All right, man. So today we're going to be talking about my power forward Butterball build. So the reason why I decided to put him inside of a power forward build is because he already has some decent shooting stats. Like, you take a look at his mid-range shot, he has 74 at base, and I'm pretty sure he got a crap ton from his cells as well. I don't have much mid-range put onto him right now. The stats that we wanted to focus on the absolute most was power and block, because that's where he was lacking, where we actually needed it. So first stat, we're looking at his three-point shot. We got, I believe that's 94. So 94, it's not too bad. You can still sink those. It won't be as consistent as someone like a Fire King or a Mary or a Susan or something like that. But scoring three-point shots is not your primary job when you're using this build. Your primary job is to set your screens, roll to the rim, and dunk on your defender, especially if you're up against someone with lower power. Like if someone's using a small forward like a Camille or a Greta, or if they're using a power forward like Amanda or Katiusha, then you'll have a very easy time actually scoring with this build if you roll off to the rim properly. So mid shot, we got, I think that's 114. That's also not too bad. We're actually going to be taking those if we're wide open, but only if we're wide open. If we decide to take a contested flash shot, it's going to be because we absolutely have to. So dunk, we don't really have as much of that either. We didn't put much into it. It's still going in more than it's missing though. So for dunk, we got, what is that, 88 dunk. So it's not too bad, like I said before. So this entire middle section, we didn't really focus on anything in here except for the speed. So I think I put a little bit into speed. It wasn't really that much though, because Butterball speed stat was already good. I didn't have to actually change anything. So you factored that in. You got him inside a power forward build. He's extremely strong. Now name me one power forward that is both extremely strong and also extremely fast. You can't name one, bro, because it does not exist. Butterball inside of a power forward build is the only power forward in the entire game capable of moving at the speed that he does while also being able to block dunks and shots consistently. Make sure y'all keep that in mind. Nikolai, he can also do it, but I think he's a little bit slower than Butterball if you were to put more speed onto him. Like if you decided to go into speed instead of block, you could definitely dust a Nikolai without much problems, if we're being honest. So let's take a look at the block stat. We got 91 down there. Not too bad. We're going to be blocking those shots from a decent height as well as a decent distance. We don't have to react as quickly as other small forwards that have less block than us. And with this higher power stat, it's going to be easier for us to block dunks, because if we read it right here, the range of blocking and the physicality when blocking dunks, that is an inaccurate description these days because it is outdated. They just haven't changed it yet. So what the block stat does is going to increase your block height on shots. It's going to increase your block distance on shots. And then on top of that, it's also going to decrease the amount of timing you need to block a dunk. So if you have a lower block stat, you're going to have to jump sooner to block their dunks. But with a higher block stat, you can jump later inside the animation and still manage to get that block off. So that's why we went into block. And then we're going to talk about power. So power, we got like 104 down there. Also not too bad. We're not going to be able to get up as high as someone like Havoc G, because I think Butterball is lacking like 9 power less than Havoc G. And I think it's like 7 or 8 less than someone like Ben. So make sure y'all keep that in mind. We got 20%, bro. Let's go ahead and rush this out. So let's go take a look at the gear. All right, we got the gear pulled up. So on the head, I decided to go for the block and dribble properties. So for the block, obviously, we want to be able to have a little bit more time to actually block those dunks. We also want to have more block height and distance on shots. So for the eyepiece, I went ahead and went for block and close shot. I actually have to get 680 gems so I can equip his double pump, because we're mostly going to be doing dunks with this build. And then we're going to switch up into double pumps if we feel like they're going to predict properly. So on the mask, we went for power and jump. We wanted to get our power up as much as we can without sacrificing too much of our block, so that we can actually have more opportunities to block those dunks. And we also get 3 jump from this as well, which will also help us actually consistently get those dunks off. So on the back piece, we went for power, mid-range, and pass. The pass doesn't actually matter, but the 3 mid shot paired up with the 7 power, it definitely helps. Well, the 4 mid shot if you count the bonus properties up there, and the 8 power if you count the bonus properties. So it definitely helps. Power and mid-range, 2 of the main stats that we wanted to focus on inside this build, alongside block and dunk. So on the last piece, we decided to go for dunk and power for obvious reasons. We need more dunk so that they'll have less time to actually react to our dunks, and we need the power so that if they do react to our dunks properly, we're actually able to break through. So let's go to the assist characters. All right, so we got the assist characters pulled up. These are the best options that I had in terms of block and power and a little bit of rebound so that we could actually get those lucky rebounds over some over some power forwards and some centers. Like if they predict that it's going to bounce twice, we have a really good chance of snatching that out of the air if we jump before them. So in the first slot, we got Nikolai. He's giving us 6 block. That is a lot of block, bro. And that is definitely one of the stats that we're looking for. And he's also giving us the other 2 stats that we're looking for, which is dunk and power, so that we can more consistently actually get those in there. They'll have less time to react to our dunks. And if they do react properly, we have some extra power to help us break through. So Allen is our second person. He has 5 rebound, which will help us get more rebounds. He's giving us 4 pass, which does not matter. And then he's giving us 4 power, which will help us break through more consistently and also prevent people from breaking through when we're trying to block their dunks. And then we got Big Mike in the last slot giving us power, block, and rebound. Another 3 of the stats that we actually wanted because we want more rebounds with this character. We want to be able to react to those dunks in a way where if we're a little bit too late, we can still manage to get the block off and the power to secure that block, man. So I think that's it when it comes down to the build. So we're going to go ahead and jump into a match. A lot of people say that power forward Butterball is just weird to use because he specializes in scoring inside the mid-range area. He specializes in scoring at the 3-point line, and he's not really designed to dunk the ball and roll to the rim the way that I use him. But as has happened many times before, a lot of the higher elo players, they laugh at my team comps, they laugh at my strategies because it does not work simply because it's not being executed properly. I would draw out these long, very well thought out plans with little to no flaws, all the way down to the least common denominator. And then my team, they just don't execute it all the way to the T. And that's the only way that it works. And then top players, they adopt my strategies. They steal them, man. And then they run them themselves like months later. And I'm like, man, I said that months ago and y'all are doing it now. And I get no credit for it. So let's go ahead and jump into a match, bro. We got B-Lore online. He plays center or power forward. I'm not sure how easy it is to find a shooting guard. Not a shooting guard, but a point guard these days. Apparently not too difficult. We got one right here. I don't think this Greta will let me play power forward. All right, so we switched to Amy. That's beautiful, bro. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to go back there, set screens for Albert. And then once we see that either our defender or the big overcommits to actually stopping Albert, if our defender overcommits to stopping Albert, we're going to roll to the mid-range area. If the big on the opposing team overcommits, then we're going to roll to the rim. Either way it goes, we're going to try our best to get 2 free and easy points. All right, so we ended up inside BPE. The other team banned Conan. Doesn't matter because no one over here plans on using him. And our team decided to ban Cher. And this person up here, this Knight guy, he was on Nico at first. But I guess he decided he wanted to go ahead and switch to Silverwolf. I'm not swapping off my Butterball. I am not playing point guard this game. I'm doing a demonstration here, bro. So sorry, man. Won't be able to give y'all the team comp that y'all want. So where's my Butterball, bro? All right, so Amy, Justin, who's going to be their last character, man? Who am I guarding? Edward, thank you. Thank you for putting me up against the dunker, bro. This will definitely help us give a much better demonstration of what this build can actually achieve. Screen around the box. So he's asking for screens for his smart layups. Not a bad idea if we're being honest. I could actually set some screens in there, but I don't want to clog the paint up too much by bringing my Edward in there and then he ends up blocking the smart layup or something like that. So we're up against Ice Club. I'm not scared of y'all, man. They got their president online as well. Yeah, I'm a president too, man. Let's see how cold y'all really are, bro. All right, so I've been practicing on blocking that toss-up dunk. I think I blocked it like 3 times in one game the other day. I'm pretty much ready to give y'all a breakdown on how to block that. Oh, man, we got screened. You can't block the toss-up dunk if you get screened, bro. That is the worst part about actually guarding that because people will definitely set those screens in there. Thanks, bro. We're going to pass the Silverwolf instead of screen. Why didn't you run out to the 3, bro? You could have had an easy 3-ball right there. But I guess he just wanted to do the smart layup for some weird reason with 3 people inside the paint trying to stop him. So what you got for me, Justin? You got some bad decisions, bro. Ooh, nice rip from the Silverwolf. So we're going to set a screen for him out here. Never mind. He snapped his ankles in half, and we fail on the rebound. So Edward's going to pass to him, and he makes bad decisions just like I assumed. Pretty sure she's going to... Oh, crap. He's wide open back there. All right, so a nice rebound from the Amy. We're not really doing much in terms of playing as a team right now. I got to set some more screens for the Silver Wolf and see how that plays out. So we screened off his defender. We're going to see if we can dunk on this Amy. Beautiful. He was expecting a double pump. Guess what, bro? I don't even have that ability equipped right now. No one knows, though, except for y'all. So what you got, Justin? He's getting blocked by Vanessa. Beautiful block, man. I tried to force the Vanessa to box me out so that I could let my Silver Wolf pick up the ball, but it didn't actually work out the way that I wanted it to. All right, so a nice 2-point shot from the Justin. I'm pretty sure he meant for that to be a 3. We're going to pass to our Silver Wolf here, screen off his defender. He fires off the wide open 3-point shot, and he gets it in there. Nope, it was a 2. I wish that was a 3, bro, but he got the shot in there. That's all that matters. We're tied up now with 2 minutes and 9 seconds left. What you got, Amy?
What a pass.
Ooh, a nice screen from the Edward that I was not expecting. I was expecting him to get the ball and then dunk the ball, but it seems like they're doing some kind of psychology out there where Edward sets a screen for Justin, and then they do some more stuff to fool us into thinking that he's actually going to do a toss-up dunk. So a nice multiple pump, smart layup from our Silver Wolf. We got 3 assists right now. We're not actually able to give a decent demonstration considering we're not the primary scorer on our team right now. All right, so a nice rebound from Ice Cold. Still finna cook y'all, man. I just got to get this play running the way that I want it to. I would say it's because I'm playing with randoms, but even when I'm playing with a team, it doesn't play out the way I want. So a beautiful sparkling 3 from us. That's another reason why Butterball is really good as a power forward, because once again, he can actually sink 3s at about the same rate as someone like Amanda. All right, so a nice lightning dunk from the Edward. Our Silver Wolf just keeps getting his ankle snatched, and that Justin's getting a lot of wide open shots out there. So I'm not really putting much focus into trying to stop his dunks. So we're going to set a screen for Silver Wolf here. We're going to roll off. I was hoping for a pass, man. That would have been a beautiful mid-range flash shot from us off of that smart layup pass. Decided not to go for it, though. All right, what you got for me, Justin? I'm not leaving you open back here again, man. What you got for me, man? Yeah, you better do a shot pass. Good block, Vanessa. Good block, bro.
Try for a jump shot.
Oh, man. All right, so a nice rebound from the Amy. See if we can block it. Nope. Failed on the block on the follow-up shot. Very annoying ability to try our best to block, man. All right, so let's see if we can get a good pick and roll here. Screen off to Justin. Go this way. Go this way. No! That was supposed to be a dunk, Raccoon, did you? Whatever, bro. Yeah, try your luck, man. Not working out the way I wanted to. Need a squad or something. All right, screen for the Silver Wolf. Run this way. Not get the ball. All right, now we get the ball. Beautiful sparkling 3 from us. All he has to do is just keep passing the ball like that, bro. Edward cannot match up to my 93 speed. And if he decides to overcommit to stopping you, there's no way he'll be able to catch up. All right, so a nice turn back shoot from the Justin. I'm not sure if that was my fault or not. I was too busy talking. So let's screen for the Silver Wolf again. Try to get them to overcommit to stopping us. There we go. We forced them to overcommit. Beautiful shot from you, Silver Wolf. Had 2 people on that team chasing me over there, bro. That was spectacular. Exactly the way that I expected that to turn out. Yeah, come on this way, bro. We got a Vanessa in there. I don't have to worry about the Edward as much. Give me that. Beautiful rebound from us. We're going to screen off the Justin here. We're going to go this way, screen off the Edward, go towards the rim, pass back to Silver Wolf, screen off the Justin and roll this way and not get the ball. He manages to score the mid-range shot, though. So good shot from you, Knight. Vanessa's doing a really good job of making sure she's not getting in my way so I can actually set these screens properly. What you got, Edward? A toss-up dunk? You just waiting on your opportunity, huh, man? Waiting on me to get screened off. It's trash, bro. Doo-doo. All right, we're going to screen for the Silver Wolf some more. Beautiful screen. We're going to go this way. Hit him with a flash shot from the mid-range area. Beautiful flash shot, man. Beautiful pick and roll. We're doing a really good job right now. He's passing that ball on time. I don't think he trusted me at first, but once I showed him that I could cook. What? How is that a mark? How is that not a mark, Raccoon, did you? Right there in front of this man. Absolutely ridiculous. We're going to set a screen here. Go this way. A little bit too late for the pass now. And a beautiful step back 3 from the Silver Wolf that fails while he's wide open. Give me that, man. What, Raccoon, did you? Give me that. All right, nice job, Silver Wolf. Go ahead and hit me, man. Beautiful. Beautiful pass, bro. Hit him with an angry salute. All right, 9 times out of 10, they're going to let Edward do a toss-up dunk because that's just how it works. Give me that. Don't shoot randomly. Good block, Vanessa. What are you doing? All right, so Silver Wolf gets the MVP. Let's take a look at his stats. So his stats are 13 points, 5 assists from the pick and rolls, 1 rebound, 1 steal, and 1 FLR. A pretty good performance from you, Knight. In the first half of the game, you were not passing me the ball on time. But once you realized that we'd actually be able to catch back up and win this game, you went ahead and passed that ball exactly the way that I expected you to. And I love it, bro. So if you're watching this video, go ahead and follow me, man. I'll team up with you again some other time or something like that. So we can go ahead and wrap this video up. Y'all want to see more of this? Go ahead and drop a like, sub to the channel, and I'll catch y'all on the next one, man.